When I was just 8 months old, my mum passed away. My dad remarried my stepmom when I was 2.5. My mum's family, my maternal grandparents, aunts and uncles, were always a huge part of my life. They'd babysit me a couple of times a week, and even after my dad remarried, that didn't change. We were all really close. But things got complicated when I was 3.5, right before my half-sister was born. A massive fight broke out. My maternal relatives weren't going to be grandparents or aunts and uncles to my new sibling. My dad and stepmom tried to cut them out of my life completely. My grandparents threatened to take them to court, and my dad's lawyer told him he'd lose. My paternal grandma also stepped in, warning my dad that I'd never forgive him if I found out he'd taken my mum's family away from me. So things went back to how they were. My stepmom wasn't happy about it, but she accepted it. So I grew up with two worlds. I'd spend time with my maternal family, and then I'd be at home with my dad, stepmom, and eventually 3 half-siblings. My maternal family would come to my birthdays and graduation, but they were never involved with my siblings. Fast forward to about 1.5 years ago, my dad let it slip that my stepmom has always blamed my maternal family for why I never called her mum. I always called her by a nickname, and I always knew about my birth mum. It was never a big deal to me, but apparently it was to her. This year, my girlfriend and I decided to host Thanksgiving. About a week before, my half-siblings dropped a bombshell. They told me they wouldn't come if my maternal family was there. They said it was painful seeing them so involved in my life while being completely excluded from theirs. My half-sister said if I was a real brother, I'd tell my maternal family to get lost. I told her that was never going to happen. She called our dad, who came over and sided with them. He said he was disappointed I'd never stood up for my siblings against my maternal family's exclusion. He claimed they pitted me against my own household. I got angry and told him not to disrespect my family. I made it clear, my maternal family will always be a part of my life. If my siblings didn't want to come to Thanksgiving because of that, then fine, they don't have to. My dad called me a monster for hurting my siblings' feelings like that. They all left, furious with me for not choosing them. Now I'm left wondering, was I wrong? Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for listening.